Jamie, thanks for coming out and speaking to us. Disappointing result out of the CIC Cup at the first hurdle. It's the lottery of penalties at the end of the day, which is always hard, but we probably should have been putting that game to bed beforehand. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. I felt first half we were quite comfortable. Obviously, go one up. I didn't think we played well. I didn't think we played with enough energy, but we're still in control. And I felt if we stepped it up second half and sort of pushed on, I think we made some poor decisions in the final third when we could have created more chances. I felt if we improved on that, improved on our sort of decision making and stuff, then we would, capitalise and get a couple more goals. And I felt sort of quite comfortable really. And then there's a free kick, and all of a sudden the linesman's flagging, and it's a red card and a penalty out of nowhere. And our captain apparently has kicked out or done something off the ball, which obviously is poor by him, and he has to hold his hands up to that. It's getting involved in silly things like that is not good enough, especially our captain, which then results in a penalty. Obviously 1-1, we're under a bit more pressure, but I didn't think we conceded too many chances, and then we found it difficult to create that one chance, and then it goes to penalties, and like you say, it's a lottery. There was some really good penalties in there, and unfortunately our youngest player on the pitch steps up and misses, and I've sort of gone a bit mad at the group and said that we should be putting a young kid in that position. The game should have been over by then, and it's poor by us as a group. I think the senior players, that they didn't see the game out and come here and won, which we should have done. So yeah, really disappointing.
Yeah, I was going to say big shout out to Kingy really for stepping up and taking one in the first place. So he's hit the bar, so it's not been saved. It's unfortunate for him. But is he all right afterwards? He looked like he was pretty upset.
Yeah, he's really upset because he feels he's let us down, and I pulled him aside and said it's not on him. The group have let him down, so to speak, to put him in that position. He stepped up. Plenty of players around the world have missed penalties, so it's not anything that we put blame on Kingy. No, I thought he'd come on and actually did very well, and he's got a bright future, the boy. So he'll learn from this, and like I said, there's no blame on Kingy. It's me blaming the senior players in our group who have let us down today.
So yeah, out of the cup, but actually on a more brighter note, I wanted to talk to you about the game at the weekend against Grays, because obviously we got the first win at home, so on a really positive note, that was a good result. We didn't get a chance to have a chat after the game, so just what were your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, I thought we played well, and this is a surprising thing that from how well we played on Saturday. Yeah, we had a few players missing and a few players carrying knocks, who we sort of managed through the game. But yeah, we played well. I thought first half definitely we were really good and at it, scored 2 good goals. Conceded one sort of early in the first half, which I think made us feel a bit nervy because obviously the results haven't been going our way. But we managed to see it out. Conceded a late pen, which Phelpsy saved, and we come away beating the informed team in the league. So it's very frustrating because it shows you what the group can do. And the teams we have beaten this season have been mainly the top ones. So you then come obviously here, and then it makes it even worse, to be honest. But yeah, Saturday was good. The problem we've got, we want to keep momentum and keep winning, and obviously we've come away today disappointed. So we have to regroup and sort of go again. We've got 3 big games over Christmas, so we have to be ready for them. And like I've always said, if we perform like I know we can, then we're a match for anyone, and we'll win majority of our games. But when we come out and we're not at it as much, and we make poor decisions, and we just lack that little bit, we get punished. So yeah, Saturday was good. Today's really bad for me, because I felt it was a game we should have won, but decisions within it and stupidity within it has cost us tonight. Not so much, I suppose, them being the better team. I think it's more that we've cost ourselves. And like I say, when you go to penalties, it's then the lap of the gods. It's anything can happen, and unfortunately for us, it's gone the wrong way.
It must be good to have Smudger back in the team now. He's come in, he scored after 9 minutes on Saturday. He makes a massive difference, doesn't he, up front for us? Yeah,
definitely. I mean, any team, you want your best players in it, and you want them fit and available. So Smudger's been great for us. So yeah, he was a big miss while he was away. He's come back and shown what he's about. So it's important that we keep our best players available and on the pitch. And obviously today we've lost our captain, you know, for 3 games. So, you know, this is what we're up against, and at times it's just silly decisions and just, I don't know, you can't put your finger on it, but we have to now regroup and prepare for the next 3 games without Jaden.
Well, I think on the plus side, you probably won't lose him for 3 games, because in the CIC Cup, it only counts in the CIC Cup. So
okay.
he could be all right on that front.
Well, I didn't know
he needs
that.
to behave himself.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but it still doesn't make it obviously any better, because I feel it was a big call in the game, and I think it changed the tide of the game. Simple as that. I think if we don't get a red card and they don't get a pen, I think we would have maybe seen the game out, definitely. So I think overall, as bad as we were and things weren't as good as I wanted them to be, I think that's probably the biggest call of the night, which has cost us.
And then Saturday we're away to Redbridge, a game you probably have your sights on as being a winnable game. They're sort of up 7th or 8th, I think, in the league, but we'd probably fancy a win there, hopefully, in the league, and sort of continue that run in the league where possible. Yeah,
definitely. I think, you know, with us, when we have everyone fit and available, then like I said, we're a match for anyone, but we have to perform to our max all the time. We can't have any off days, because there's a lot of good teams in this division, and on any given day anyone can beat anyone. So if you're not at it and fully into it, and you know you have too many players that aren't, then you'll come unstuck and get beat. So hopefully tonight really hurts them. And we'll obviously have a discussion Thursday and train Thursday and prepare the squad for Saturday, and hopefully this, you know, gives them a bit of a kick up the backside to sort of show them that they can't just turn up and expect to win games. They have to be at it 100% every single week.
Great. Well, thanks, Jamie. I know it's disappointing tonight, but things looking up in the league, hopefully, and hopefully we'll get a few more wins under our belts, one before Christmas and then a couple of games over Christmas as well.
Yeah, I hope so.
Great. Thanks very much.
No problem.